welcome back to another episode. So we're doing an update on the blue race car. Some content's better than no content, and I've got a couple of things that I've got to update on. But yeah, not heaps been done. So anyway, there she is. So if you don't know the car, it's a 1982 Ke70 Corolla. Now it's meant to be a flat front, but someone done a bad slope front conversion, which is all hidden behind there so you can't see it, which is good. But I'd like to go flat front eventually. But anyway, so we'll just run through it real quick. It used to run the 5k and the 5-speed that's in the shed that's going in grand spec. Used to be an ex-rally car. It's now just my personal really expensive fun car, which hopefully will get going one day. So running the adjustable coilovers in the front. Just see that maybe. SR20 turbo out of a S13 Silvia. It's running the quad LS1 coils. Lots and lots of Aeroflow fittings, which are expensive as hell. It's got an Aeroflow turbocharger. It's brand new. I can't remember the size of it. It is a one of them. So that's a part number. Have a look. It's all good. So yep. So Aeroflow. It's got a 3.5-inch stain or 3-inch stainless steel exhaust all the way back to the rear. I've got the 2-inch Stano dump pipe running off the 50mm ProGate Turbo Smart. Got Turbo Smart boost tee. This is the oil catch can, which is a custom one made. It's running the 100mm air filter, which is not on yet because I've been playing with bits and pieces. We've pulled out the radiator that we were running, which is over there. It's leaking. It's got a VRVS radiator, so it's a nice snug fit. Gives us a bit more room. I've made the mounts up for that. I just got to clean them up, finish and paint them. It's running a big ass intercooler, which is out of an Evo 9. Fits like a glove. It's running the standard manifold at the moment, running 1000cc injectors. We've got an Aeroflow fuel pressure regulator, which runs to a Aeroflow pump in the rear. It's got the Pajero, I think it's 87 or 89 brake booster, brake master. Oil filter relocation kit. It's got 272 Tommy cams in it with adjustable gear and lots of ARP and ACL gear. It's got a MSD, I think it is, off the top of my head. Triple layer head gasket. So yeah, so lots of good stuff. And then we go underneath and it's got the 5-speed out of a Supra, and we're running the Sparko seats. As you can see, it's just a drive one sitting in there dummied up at the moment. That's the main control pan switches, which switches bits and pieces on and off. That's a digital dash, which monitors most of the computer stuff, and an AEM air fuel ratio gauge, and a hydro for the hydro fun. It has a 6-point roll cage, which is to cam spec. I've actually got to get a bloke around the southwest to come and certify it for me. It's all done with the proper roll cage material and all the gussets and everything. Everything's done to standard per the book. So that's all that done. Then to the rear, it's got an R31 diff with a locker in it, a mini spool, twin caliper kit. So one runs the hydro, one runs the foot brake, which runs all 4 rears. So that's really the rear. And the back, which I'll get all this shit off the back of it. I've been using it as a bench, doing other fun stuff. So in here we have more spanners. So it's got an Aeroflow 380 fuel pump, fuel ProFlow filter. It has, was that a ProFlow? Yeah, ProFlow fuel filter, fuel pump filter. It's got an old Ugga Dugga pump. Basically, it's just a pickup pump. It's got the swirl pot. Got the fuel cell. It's not a big one, but we may need to change that. It has some pretty cool LED tail lights. You can see the big girl pipe hanging out the back. So this one's basically up to the intercooler lines. I've basically made them up. They've just got to be welded. So the intake will come from the turbo, will go down here, down through that hole, and then around to the front. This one, same thing, through that hole, and then curve up through here, and then it'll come up to there. Now that is in the patrol that's going to get it welded up. And then I'm going to do the changeover from the radiator. So this pipe's basically going to connect to that in water outlet. The one down there, it's got to go across to this one here, but it's all good. Got that stuff to do that. So that's the blue car. So it does turn over, does power up. With a slight problem, it won't start. I've got to do a bit of diagnosis stuff, and I've got a mate that's going to come and help with sort of sussing out what's the go. Hopefully it shouldn't be anything too hard, because it's running a Microtech EFI system, which is up under there, and it's all plug and play, and it actually used to run on this engine originally in the Sylvia. So basically, hopefully we'll see by the end of the year, we'll get this thing bloody started and running, and yeah, it should be moving along, and next year we could actually have some fun in it. So yeah, it should be good. Get onto that. Got a couple of new things going for it. Basically, it was running the steel rims we got over there, which are 15 by 8s, but we are running the padding, the 15 by 8 rotor grids. So I've got 6 of them, got 2 there, 4 over there, and then a big pile of tyres, because we were going to Matsuri, but things changed and it didn't happen. So that's the blue car to an update. So pardon me, watch the next video. The next video will be the other project car, which will be next year's autocross car, and it'll be up on the next one, just a little bit of an update what we're doing with that. So that's next year's, but it's yeah, I wanted to get it on the trailer and get a couple of rims on it, so I'll give you a look at that, and we'll see you on that video. So thanks again for watching. Like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.